Okay, good morning. So we're at the RV storage. It is 11 a.m. on May the 1st, and we're now heading out on our 18-day trip, longest trip ever in the RV actually, and we're heading up to Northern California. First stop today will be Paso Robles. So there we go, truck's hooked up. Always do a once around on the trailer before I leave. Just make sure everything is tucked away and in good shape. Okay, we are now alright, pulled into a Love's, get the truck, get some more diesel. I've got half a tank, but it's really easy to fill up here with these big pumps, so I figured while I was cruising by a Love's, stop in, fill up with diesel. It's an old enough truck, I don't need DEF, so that's nice. So that was a quick $100, and now on to Paso Robles. Oil well after oil well. Very easy, wide open drive. How you doing over there? So our very first Harvest Host experience. Lovely couple here, Maxine and her husband. We got shown to the parking spot right here. Look, we've got a beautiful deck right outside, rolling hills for a view, really nice. So perfect. As we come in here, we've got a hammock. Look, they said feel free to make yourself at home. If we don't want to use our facilities, they've got restrooms here as well. How nice is that?
Many people said so many different things. Then when it came to my turn, I said, I'm already there.
I've got a winery, I'm good.
Yeah, wherever I want to be when I'm retired and when I want to enjoy, I'm already there. Pretty.
So I just stepped on one of those and almost pooped myself. This, isn't that lovely?
This is one.
Maxina's at you right there.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Did you see our wedding picture here?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. You got wedding picture in the middle?
Yeah, it's all in there.
Oh, that's... Okay, spaghetti dinner. Cheers, sweetie.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, let's have a look outside this morning. Foggy. Coffee. Look quite nice out though. A little damp. Okay, big test for me of the batteries right now. It's actually through the toaster on with bacon, so we've got bacon going, which is great and all, but these devices take up a ton of resources. So we'll see how we do on the batteries. I guess it's a good test. So far, actually, we're doing all right.
Actually.
So here's the rig and the cute little winery there. So we're gonna have some breakfast. I've got a couple work calls to get on, and hopefully we'll get out of here by about 10:30. All right, so stop number 2 for us is just an overnight, and it was 155 miles from Paso. It was a pretty easy drive actually. I didn't get beat up or exhausted on this one because the roads were all nice and open. So this is Santa Cruz RV Resort. I don't know about a resort, but it's not a bad little place to park. There's a road behind the trees there, so it's a little noisy, but it's not like a freeway, so it's not too bad at all. With all these trees, I'm really surprised that we got the Starlink to work. The Starlink fired right up and got us reception. We do have a full hookup here, but I think we're just going to do water and power tonight. That's all we really need. A place called Duncans Mills, which is near what? Duncans Mills.
It's I think it's a little southwest of Harrisburg, where Julie moved to.
Okay.
And it's closer to the ocean. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to head up to there. Will be Julie's first visit. So this is our next stop. This is Cassini, and we're going to be here for 3 days, 3 nights. So we've got a really nice spot here. They're all pull-throughs in this one, which is super. So we're right on the end. We got plenty of space, which is nice. Comes with a table, fire pit. So just set up. So this is the first time we've done a full setup this trip, because the other two were just one night stay, so there's no point breaking everything out. Yeah, here we go. Here's a canvas tent cabin. That looks like you can just show up here and camp in the woods without an RV or anything. That looks really pretty neat. Oh, look at this. They've got hayrides. We got games going. Hey. Okay, I don't quite know if we can get in here, but these are like large covered wagons, canvas wagons. This is the coolest. How did you find this place?
She found it.
Really?
Our first time here.
It's her first time. We just looked at the website and
Yeah, it was available.
yeah,
Oh, we just
we thought it would be fun for the kids.
Yeah, we were just walking around and we're like, oh my goodness, you can rent these things.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Right above your head.
Oh my goodness. Look, there's a heater.
Kids?
It's got a mini split.
It's also got a mini fridge in there.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, on the left in front of the bunk beds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got power, so we can, obviously it's got power.
We just talked to the people. They're renting a cabin up here.
Okay.
The canvas.
And I said, how was it at night? And she said, I said, was it cold? It's like, yes.
And I said, is it warm at night? She said, no.
Oh my goodness. I think we're gonna nix the property search in this area. But it is remarkably pretty, right? Well, you gotta tell me how cold it is. Because I'm seeing all these kids jumping in, going swimming. Tell me how cold this water is. Not cold? Pleasant, huh? Yeah, we've got kids and we've got people down there all jumping and swimming, so I'm assuming it's not too cold. Towards the shoreline, we're going to Jenna, and we're going to go probably have lunch there. It's really pretty driving through here right now, and the Russian River is just off to our left, and we should be able to see that coming. Well, it's about a 10 or maybe 15, but probably 10-minute drive or so from Cassini, and we're down here on the California coast, and it's absolutely gorgeous. We're down by the beach. Say, it's like a 10-minute drive from Cassini, huh?
Yeah.
Easy, easy, and then this is right here. Really nice. Okay, this is on Fort Ross Road. We just thought we'd poke our heads up here and see what's what, but it's just... So we just passed Wright's beach. I think we'll stop there on the way back. There's this just gorgeous view here. Whew, it's a steep cliff. Look at the drop down here. Drops right off. Oh, wonderful. Perfect, thank you so much. Yeah, what's the, I see they've got all the flags out and stuff on the boats today.
Oh yeah, they're doing a Fisherman's Festival.
Fisherman's Festival, okay. I was wondering if it was Cinco de Mayo or something, but Fisherman's Festival. Another roaster. Oh, look at this, sucker. Mmm. Mmm. Oh. Yeah. Mm. So I did something I don't normally do. I turned around so I could come see it. So I've only got flip-flops on, so we're not going very far. But look at this beautiful little cove down in here. And all the lovely flowers. Oh, gorgeous beach. And all this right next to the road. Isn't that beautiful? There's, all right, other side of the street. And back to the truck, and then probably just back to Cassini. What was there before this? There was another little town, wasn't there? Yeah, Gurnville Bridge. Yeah. Okay, we're in Duncans Mills. And we just stopped. This is right opposite the road from Cassini. Sachi's heading into the candle company. They always smell so good in here, don't they? Stay there.
And I make it all here. Everything is made right here.
Oh, cool.
Yep, so it's all production. This is my little atelier.
Oh, look at that.
I make everything here.
All the oils and everything back here.
Yep, those are my fragrances.
Lovely.
This is all of my vessels. These are, I'm waiting for labels for these.
Super.
Yeah, my daughter was starting to do it. This is the wax melters. Right.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Looks like coconut flakes in a coffee maker, but it's actually soy wax flakes and my
She
candle
was
maker.
all
And then I
about
do
like
everything here.
getting the right wick.
Yep. The wick is the most important part of the candle.
That's my daughter was trying to.
Okay, this is the Duncans Mills tea shop.